Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight. She skewers you. Ow.
Super excited about it. A different camera angle.
Yes, because the other camera angle had me out here looking crazy.
Yeah, and now you can see our unboxed thing, even though we moved a year ago. Welcome to the video, my unboxed box.
Yeah, welcome to the video. It's gonna be unboxed soon. Cause I'm gonna organize this room.
It's been 2 years. It's been a year and a half, guys.
It hasn't even been a year and a half.
It's been a year and 3 months. It's not getting done. That's okay.
It is. I just did a freaking bedroom. I have to do one room at a time.
It's going to be bad. I fully accepted it. Hello, guys. Welcome to a new Dr. Vash video where we are playing Slay the Princess. And this time it's probably the finale. There's only one way to find out. So we have Uni here. She's going to be playing it as usual for all the decisions. Anything you want to say, Uni, since it's actually making it in the video?
Hi, you guys. This is Uni, and I'm going to be graduating from no tech school soon, hopefully, and I will have my own streaming schedule. So be on the lookout. We're going to be playing some Ooblets, some Palia, maybe some Power World. We'll see. But just keep a lookout. Yeah, I'm back, baby.
Our cat says hi.
Hi. You're so cute. You guys, this is ouch, 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 ouch. This is Macy. She's super cute. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
So we just need to get one more ending to get an ending. So, you know, Uni isn't the greatest Hithalo.
There's a pan sage. Do you want that?
No one cares about pan sage.
I'm sorry.
So we're trying to get the ending. I don't know, really sure how this game ends.
It will be the end of the world.
End of the world.
Hopefully, Uni can get some unique perspectives for the girl.
Let's see here. What haven't we done yet? What end of the world? What are we talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she locked up? Playing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't
it? So we may be reviewing this, but it has been a while since we've played the game. So if we're rereading the same options we did in the past, I do apologize, viewer.
Yes. Can't someone else do this and just make sure they don't forget anything? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get a reward? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. So we have always wanted to open a monarch. Viva la viva. Viva la revolution.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find.
What do you want from him? Use my normal voice.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Probably an echo effect.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, only options. Proceed to cabin. This is new, right?
No.
There's usually more options.
Again, after you get an ending, that's when it normally picks up.
So you want me to go full violence and commit to it?
Full what?
Violence. Commit to full violence? Wait, what did I just do?
You right click.
Oh.
The blade is your implement. You'll
do whatever you want. If you want to go full violence, you can. If you want to go passive or bring the knife and... So the only thing you can't do is, you know, listen to her and put the knife down and or talk to her and then try to kill her after staring at her for a long period of time.
Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay, she turned the autoplay off, that's fine.
Oh!
Oh look, there's a knife in her hand. I've never noticed that. Let me just let me
faintly illuminated
carry on.
by an unseen light.
I don't know why
below.
you.
This is an oppressive
Here's the
place.
mouse for you.
The air feels heavy and damp.
Isn't it
A
autoplay?
hint of rot
Oh,
filtering
that's what I was trying to do. Then you flicked it. You said, okay, there you go.
If the princess really lives here,
No,
slaying
so you
her is
kept
probably
whipping
doing
the
her a
mouse around.
favor. Her voice carries up.
Yeah,
the
'cause I was trying to get it
stairs.
to go to take it to the
Who's
top.
there?
Who's there? Is it
She
me, baby?
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Yeah.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Yeah, look at me, baby.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Look at your
walk down the
killer.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Rocking
There's a
eyes.
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful.
You're
She's really a threat to
beautiful.
the world. Focus on the task.
You're beautiful. Yeah, it wasn't a joke. But we haven't done that. Yeah, no.
No.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
Ain't
You
no
raise a
talking.
compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
You have a wipe somewhere? I think it's for the mouth. For me sitting all over here. Tighten your grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
I'm not scared of
You
you.
step forward, your grip on the blade
Seen
tightens
all the
to
versions of
steel
you.
your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
If she kills us, then we die. Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Go right and slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
The confusion.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I was expecting you to hit the knife back, hero.
She can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still.
Her face was like, wow, what a mighty inconvenience.
Really over.
Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over.
Sorry.
Don't get all worked up. We
No,
should
I
make
take a
sure.
knife back.
What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Exactly.
I really don't think you should do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good. Just,
Why
just
shouldn't we?
I got it.
No, it's
Then
fine.
you're not telling us.
You don't want to elbow me in the face and get it?
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her.
Okay, and they come out of the narration and come down here and check your pulse then.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt.
Hurry up.
But as you begin to slide it out of its resting
Thank
place,
you.
You feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Nah, bro, she got your liver. It's game over. Oh, God!
Late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
I see.
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Oh!
For whatever that's worth. Everything.
Look at you doing random things.
And you die.
I'm dead. Chapter 2, guys! I got chapter 2! Look at me!
Chapter 2 happens every time.
You're
Oh,
on
I feel like sometimes it
Chapter
doesn't.
3 and 4 doesn't happen
And at the end
normally
of that
for you.
path
That's
See.
the...
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, you got a very weird princess.
Slay her.
I have no clue what happens here, so good luck.
It will be the end of the world.
If you just left her, you would have got something completely different. But you got the blade now, so...
Have the blade. A terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, this happened already? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here?
I think
She's
the
going
but I
to
already
come
slew
in
her
there.
option is a good one.
Or is it?
Also, your...
What? How am I mumbling? Now, where's the Ari Slater option?
It's the big paragraph one that you're not looking at.
Oh.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you.
I did. We
People
killed each
don't
other.
just spring back to life after
It was a good
dying.
time.
The two of us are
He left me to
meeting
die.
for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Good voice we get.
This whole thing's a crock of shit.
Voice of the
He's
cheated.
just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Nah, she has something
Yeah,
up her
that's
sleeve.
exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
You're made for it.
Twin. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different
You've
questions.
already did this one.
Okay.
But this time we have the voice of the cheated, so you get something a little bit different.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen.
Sorry, okay? It's hair everywhere. There's hair everywhere.
How are we supposed to know she'd spring back to life?
Mhm.
If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her. But
She didn't get slayed.
congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
They did.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Not the princess. Taking a different form every time.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Oh, the narrator believes us this time around.
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here. At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else. We were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine. That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all. A warning before you go any further.
Where did it?
Yeah, you turn off autoplay by clicking.
I have to click an
She
answer.
will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
The narrator is happy if you kill her and get brought back again.
The
Oh my
interior
gosh.
of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass.
Not what I was
The only
expecting.
furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, push in there and take the blade. We'll just take the blade. I'm sorry, we're gonna take the blade stream.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
On the ad
Feels a
break,
bit
we need
better
to
have a
get
weapon in our
the
hands.
Let's
whatchamacallit,
make
the
her
duster and
what she's
justice
done
on
to us.
Macy's first.
That's stuff that you do before the stream.
Okay, well Macy wasn't up here before the stream. Now every time I touch my face, his hair on it. Go into that basement. The mirror's
The door to the
insignificant.
basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source
Man.
and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If
I
the
lost
princess
the
lived here,
Pokemon.
slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Meow.
So don't worry about Zay Meow.
Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's
I
probably
don't
just
think
her
this is
chains
very
creaking
rare.
across the floor.
No, they normally talk on
Begging
the
you to
stairs
get
part.
correct. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me.
Hmm?
I've been stuck down here forever.
I'm scared.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
There is something wrong with that voice. You're
She
right.
thinks she's better than us.
Our
but
break
she
starts
didn't
in
even
2
have
minutes
to
with
put on a
7
hat this time.
and 6.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view,
He's ready.
her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
She remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just
Yeah.
wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Mm-hmm.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Oh gosh. If I come closer, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time?
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I like to trust you, but You're being so suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have like the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones.
What happened after you died? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sitting here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die.
Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try. Wait. Come on.
Sorry, now you should have a better time scrolling.
Yeah. You better not try anything. Approach the princess. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Turn and leave.
Screw it. Slay the princess. Oh God!
Oh my goodness!
Her smile unwavering as you charge across the room. Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win.
No.
You just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second. But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Yeah, I think you probably would have.
Right? Hers at first, then yours.
Oh!
Ow! What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the
Oh my
long,
gosh.
thin blade.
Yeah, you probably should have talked to her a little bit. You would have figured out that she had.
And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, if you would have explored a bit more, you would have learned that her arms were blades, which is why she was hiding them behind her back.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. What? The interior
Oh.
a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh, I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight. Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win...
Hey, it's the voice of the stubborn. He's back.
And the voice of the other one.
Obviously, you've already been here. How many times?
Voice of the hunted.
This is our...
Wait, the hunted talk?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
Why do we down here in the
That
radio?
can't be right. That's too much responsibility. Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so
Yeah, you can get a mix of voices.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it. Take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
I guess we'll talk for a little bit
We
this time.
will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
I mean, she was called the Blade, and you just approached her with her hands behind her back.
When she be called the Blade?
The chapter, you don't read the chapter names.
I
The
don't.
chapter names tell you what type of princess you're dealing with every time.
What's the name of this chapter?
I didn't pay attention to this time myself.
Do know what
It was just you just kind of died so quickly and abruptly that I knew if you approached her, you were going to die, but I wasn't expecting you to literally just skip all 15 dialogue options in an attacker. That has to be a record. That's like, oh, I'm trying to figure out like what her gauge is, like when she's gonna show her hand. It's gonna attack. All right, you're dead. Cool.
If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Oh, the only option is to approach them.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be
Hope
done
you guys
with it.
like the sound of neck cracking in the video. So I'm not cutting that out.
Hope you guys like it. You're welcome. Oh, sorry.
I got
Reach
you.
forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Yeah.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
I see.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Oh.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again. Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Thank you, voice of the cheated.
Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal
Yeah, that's what you died to last time.
wet sound of slicing meat from the princess's
That's why if you would have talked to her, you would have figured out that's
Okay,
something really
well-
wrong.
her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Yeah.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords, and arms.
Swords for arms. If we don't, we're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. Oh,
I just think better.
did you just click something?
No, I stopped.
All these ideas suck. Think of something better. I feel like we have a lot of wrong options and only a couple of good options.
So this one?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably.
I think you're probably dead.
If we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight. She skewers you. Ow.
What a surprise.
Are you surprised?
A little bit.
Yeah. We don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was just going to walk up and stab you if you just sat there and thought.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This
really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference? Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
A lot.
This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Yeah, when she looks at you and she's about to threaten to kill you, you can't just stand there and do nothing. And everyone, she's going to kill you.
Let's see how many.
He saw those blades in her arms. You're like, I'm going to sit here and think. Now you're dead. Might as well try flirting with her.
All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on.
I'm trying to bite my back.
As long as we keep moving.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, plan now.
Hey, voice of the skeptic. Alright, so this time let's not think and do something. It's all the same options.
Okay, which one?
You choose something that's not standing there and doing nothing.
For a second. I'm back. Try her again.
She kills you again and again. Your memory blurs consciously to life, pulling only snippets of conflict that transpires.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
Oh!
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
What's the point? It's all the same.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Voice of the cold.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, we made it to chapter 4. I wonder if there was a good option there.
You're on it. Don't lose your head. We're in a
Oh.
cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. Yeah, they're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Half of these voices I never even heard of.
Is finally ending up.
I've heard a few of them.
Not the voice of the cold or the voice of the
Yeah,
the broken.
I remember hearing
This
those.
isn't good. This is. How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them. Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Looking crazier.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
He's flat-chested, run!
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait, and not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
You gonna say what she does?
No. Never.
No.
Wait, want me to talk now?
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting
Oh!
into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Oh!
Comes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
You see?
Are you ready for what comes next?
No.
Holy shit!
Oh, smitten. This is not the time. This is not the time. She's
Just
going.
not.
Yes, behold the perfect woman. Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful. How is she still alive?
Thank you, voice of the skeptic.
Still beating, that's all she needs.
Okay, voice of the hundred. Good job. Good job.
This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Empty
There's
your
so
mind.
many voices. Yes, empty it.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Come to.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blows finish its arc, you are already somewhere else.
Somewhere else. I'm someone else.
You're incredible. Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, then an opening. Your blade strikes, free of volition, and her strikes too.
Oh.
Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will
Damn.
survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending.
Oh.
You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
Approach the mirror. You do so.
You gaze into the reflection. Silence reaches you as you reach for the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Is that right? You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze. See a figure faint, still in shadow, just beyond the reflection.
I think you know what I am.
Oh.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting an image of glass into two. And then another cracks form, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass.
Wait. The mirror's the narrator?
I don't know. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I ever did get to see you.
Do you see it blinking?
Yes.
Oh, it is the
I
mirror.
suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
I can't try anymore. Oh.
What are you? Are you something like me?
Nothing like you.
Oh.
I'm an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you? You've said something like that before. Has every narrator been different?
That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all this hubris?
The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Does it hurt when you break? Okay.
I'm sorry, don't know. Every time I ask you something, like a piece of you breaks.
I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Crap.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
Wait. So you do know about the looping? Ooh, we'll do that one.
Any other version of me you talked to was just...
Yeah, he already said that they were different. That's okay. He'll listen to it for you.
Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered.
Yep.
Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. For all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me, I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Crap.
What is my true identity?
The long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her.
See,
But I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her and rid the world of death and suffering.
A god. I don't want to be a god. I want
a guy I knew was always special.
to be me. Are you a god or were you a god? We're just gonna save it here. There's a lot of things that we could have saved beforehand, but we're just kind of clicking at the time. And that's okay.
Wait, what's that one?
People out there beyond the world, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? Why would you want to rid the world of death? I'm pretty sure death is good, absolutely important even. Who cares about dying? I've died plenty of times. Which one do you want?
I always knew it was special. Many questions. I would just say.
Don't ask him that.
I'm not.
Okay, you're like hovering there. And
I was reading this from right here. Think about that one.
You already said that he's different.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
I think he wanted you to see this because he's telling us that he wants to kill the princess.
What? She's very towards. She's dead.
Yeah, he is dead.
How would you want to rid the world of death? There's so many options. I don't know, Bobby.
If you need to ask that question, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you cannot grasp the abject horror of dying.
Death of the author.
Any questions?
Rest easy, I'm going to destroy. I think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Should I hit him with that one?
I don't know. Do you want to kill her or do you want to...
No, I don't want to kill her. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks of all this.
You do that one.
Maybe this one?
Yes. If you want, I mean, unless you are 100% committed to saying, or you want to just watch them say nothing and watch them end. There's a lot of options here. You choose.
I'm saying I don't want to kill her.
Okay, then you want to tell him that before he dies for
Yeah.
good? Okay.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up.
Yes.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity.
This is on auto. It's on
Oh.
auto. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and mascent god. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you.
Baby, it's you.
Proceed to the cabin.
One last time. One last time.
Proceed to the cabin one last time.
When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Jeez. Sorry, shit, I should.
Yeah, you shook everything.
Oh.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like she's getting ate out.
That's what I was thinking too.
Wait for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. Do you know about the Echo? We don't care about Echo no more.
I mean, we can talk to her for a while. Pretty sure she's not hell-bent on killing us.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. Sure, this Lord.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
I'm kind of, I want to hear that one, yes.
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
You're the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Open the doors, baby. You open your sleeve. Don't you have to say, wait, don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make my choice. If I let you out, the entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led me to this moment? They don't all lead to this moment.
They all do.
This is the first time I'm saying this.
Yes, but what this is saying is all the endings that we did all led to this moment. So he's saying, did it matter if it always led to this moment?
See, there has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. I think it's time for us to
Wait,
leave.
no. We're at the end of the game. It's our chance to figure out what the heck's going on. Scroll up. You have all these questions here. No, you're not just going to end the game. Dang. Why is it falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
We really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light.
Yeah, she's still talking the same way she did before.
There is nothing to
What are you expecting?
I know, she said that.
but us.
She felt bad earlier when not being able to answer our questions, and now she's just like,
I already knew. She's talking circles. Let's just go. There's no other way.
okay, which way anyway? You think it's time for us to leave?
Time for us to go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Free yourself.
You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in your limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite size and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. Oh crap.
The portal!
You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is.
What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will
One
be.
trip
Step
Yeah.
into
the infinite.
You and she step forward into a thousand dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. Let's go. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. Let's go!
Got one ending, but I did make a save right at the very end, so we can get the other ending now.
I was hoping that they would end up together.
Yeah, she just may or may not destroy the world and kill people, but I guess that doesn't matter, huh?
It can happen anyway. Oh.
What happens now?
Ever the past.
Ski it. Lay the princess.
Oh my gosh.
Silence has always been our language, hasn't it? If this is what it takes to save you, then so be it.
Oh.
This torrent of blades cuts you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it.
Should not have given her blades, huh? Oh.
On it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Life, death, life,
He said he'd give us the power to kill her. He lied.
all at once.
Maybe you skipped that part.
No.
You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
This is very different. Argue your independence.
Have you? Or would you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
I see. Oh. Oh.
Your life takes a stake into your body.
Oh.
And another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Oh.
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me, and me lifting you. Forever.
Hey, look, this is the cute princess.
Yeah.
Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Continue to argue my independence. Where are the woods then? Where's the cabinets? Listening to myself.
Spent away from me is still time spent in reference to me. Even then, both of us
Shaking her
are
booty.
more than our bodies. Am I not in the trees? Am I not in the
Well, yeah,
camels?
here.
Am I not in
Point
you?
with the mouse. It's okay.
Sorry. Oh.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But he found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us.
Okay, so she's really trying to have you not kill her.
Freedom.
Yeah.
But we needed to walk a path together.
Just wanna die.
Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond?
She's getting her booty ate.
Use their paths to stop them from going astray.
She's getting some front and back action.
I wouldn't be here if destroying you would leave all of our reality in a colorless blur.
You see.
Far too much trust into the ravings of a fearful and ignorant soul who overstepped his bounds.
She comes again.
Behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is
Look, it's the
not
witch.
forever.
I see.
Let me move and I slam the door. But that is not the end. And both of us must face our partner once again. The barbs twist deeper, but they do not have to.
So I think that she goes over every one of your endings.
To
If you,
rise above.
I see.
Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
I'd rather trust an ignorant soul who died, trying to make things better than a god who let the wheel of suffering turn forever.
I see.
It is nothing. Wisdom is everything. I turn the wheel because suffering is a falsehood, a delusion. It is up to the world to free itself of it. Would you plunge yourself into a cold and empty eternity on faith alone? Would you destroy the only other thing like you to save a world you've never seen?
Oh. Oh.
I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I would want those feelings back. You run, but
Oh.
you do not run away. You take me somewhere new, somewhere we can dance like we used to. But I could not follow your steps. There was no better gift for me than the gift of defeat. You showed me how much more I could be. We made each other better. To have no challenges to fade into nothing. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
If I need to destroy you to build a better world, then I will.
If I need to spend all of eternity to stop you, then I will gladly do so.
The clash between you and you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything.
Yeah, she's evil.
There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil is to damn everything you perceive as good. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I can't let this happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry.
And now you think you can destroy me. If it takes all of eternity to break your delusion, I will still break it.
I see.
You don't have to face her alone.
The voice of the hero!
All of them? I assume in the same way that you're all of you.
It's a gnat attacking me. I thought you died when I looked in the mirror.
I think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Let's go.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this.
Let me just say that louder, guys.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
It's okay. I'm ready.
I may be young, but I'm ready. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
look to the storyboard, I see.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things?
I like that,
Yeah.
for old time's
Of
sake.
course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows.
Can't turn anymore.
There's no mirror, either.
Still
So we
turning.
broke it. And I know I've already mentioned it, but if we want to see this through, we're going to need that blade.
Take the blade, take the blade, take the blade, take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Is the narrator really gone?
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
It's funny. After everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to
Why
see
do you
him
want
go.
to see this through and slay her?
Let's go. You're right, voice of the hero.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yeah, we kind of brought the knife
We
down.
both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
Come on. Let's
It
go.
sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Continue down the
And
stairs.
down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me. You'll have all
No
the eternity
chance.
to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna save
What
it.
you
We're gonna
gonna
sit.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
I don't think I want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither. Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out?
Nah, you're getting stabbed.
Oh!
What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened.
Take me back to the start.
Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
No.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Let's find out.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
Look how big her eyes are.
Yeah,
Maybe
she's like
Moses.
a combination of all the princesses right now. This isn't fair. You're talking about this right now. How are we gonna have done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
I mean, how do you know things will end And what if I make it? Actually, what if I kill you? What if I let you bring it into the world? I'll be like, is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
Let's see. Where are you to me?
I'm sorry, but I can't do that.
You and me both. Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out. Despite our differences, I've always loved you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
You blink, and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small melancholic wake that sits at the border of your heart. Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged, and left each of you with a piece of each other. By destroying her once for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
Dang. You slayed the princess.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
No,
Is that
she's not.
a metaphor?
Small part is with us.
Are you being literal? It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
R.I.P. the princess.
Leave the cabin. You leave the basement behind. Then the stairs.
In the cabin.
You leave the cabin itself.
It's quiet here.
Half the woods outside is an empty canvas. But there is more you see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free.
Ah.
An ancient creature, little sensation of limbs you cannot feel, everything is there. Wings open, we already talked about this. Top of skill. Straining against, but nothing, but it does not
He's
heal.
gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Open your heart to bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. It's the sun! In the shattering, you are free. You are alive in the expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will, by a long, arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. And there will be no more bloodshed.
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit.
Where's the stubborn? You're alive!
You're here, stubborn. Mindset. Is that you?
No more running. Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him? Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are.
Well, boys, we made it.
Now.
Reminds me of Jonathan from
I hope this was all
Normie.
worth it. Because I'm personally inconsolable.
He
I'm
lost his
sorry,
love.
Smitten.
For us, you have forever to get over it. Hear, hear, to our vanquished foe. Well then, I guess the only thing left to do is figure out what happens next.
Oh, he's Slater. There is a true ending to. I have no clue how to get it, and I don't think we will be the ones to get it. So, I think there's a true ending.
Why wouldn't that be the true ending? He's later.
Yes, that's. I don't know how to get the true ending. When there's probably a very specific path to take to get the true ending. I couldn't tell you, but that is our playthrough of Slay the Princess. Thank you everyone who stopped by.
Thanks for watching, you guys.
Yeah, I would recommend if you're interested in the true ending to watch, another video of it. Right now, getting Uni to do anything with me is very hard, at least
What do you mean?
stream-wise. So I do appreciate.
I was down to clown for Slay the Princess.
Thank you everyone for stopping by. If you made it to the end of the series or the end of this video, Please like, comment, subscribe. And if you made it here, end of the series, you know you like us. Stick around.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say, Uni, before we head out?
Yes, I am down to clown if we play games. We play Overcooked. I'm down to clown with Overcooked. And if you find another game of the series, I'll probably be down to clown with that too. So I'll be back.
Maybe in the future. You guys have a good one.
Bye.
Goodbye.